love this. This is the Page of Pentacles, learning, the student, the application page, and the Three of Lights, learning about the future, learning about yourself, learning about humanity, learning about humanity's place in the cosmic family, and looking into a new future. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I like it. I like it. Hey there, sweet souls. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods, where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, sweet souls. We're going to do a galactic read and start off with the Galactic Heritage Oracle deck. We're going to do a 6-card spread. Taking a look at the present moment, the challenge, the opportunity, the energy that's around us, the goal, and some advice from our galactic family. And then we're going to clarify with what I just call my vintage robot deck for more messages, more information, and more clarity on this read. And it's a timeless read, sweet souls, so when it finds you, it was meant to, and it's general. So take what resonates and leave the rest, and it's for everyone in all souls. All the beings in the collective. Let's get to it. Let's see what messages that our galactic family want us to know in the present moment. What's going on right now? What does the galactic family want us to know as we go through this transitional time in our, I'm just going to say, in our development? Melting pot. We're talking about Earth here. Yep. The challenge, open contact. Okay. There could be fear based in this. The opportunity is the Atlantean era. This was Earth of the past. The energy that's all around us is seeds of polarity. Interesting. The goal is light of awareness. And the advice is the new paradigm. And this is what you might not see, but I think we see it, and that is complete surrender. So I'm just going to put this underneath the deck, and that's what you might not see. But I think we know that it's time to surrender our fears, surrender our doubts, surrender to the future even. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's see what the tarot has for melting pot, the present moment. Why is melting pot here? It's not going in. I'll see you on the flip side. I'm going to lay out all the cards, and I'll see you on the flip side. All right, sweet souls, we have the tarot all laid out face down, and we are going to read the messages from our galactic family through the guidebook. So let's start with 75, good and born in 75, melting pot. This is future Earth. Unity from diversity is one of the most powerful evolutionary ideas for a species. Humanity is the amalgamation of many diverse ET species. It is a direct reflection of the galactic community. Once humankind begins to fully embrace those who are different and sees itself as one people, it will be ready to join the galactic community. This card reminds you that beyond race, gender, skin color, and beliefs, all beings come from the same source. Humans must transcend their fear of those who are different and extend their hearts to all beings in order for this necessary evolution step to be activated. And this is the present moment, clarified by the 9 of lasers, which is worry. The 9 of swords. Lasers are swords in this deck. And a new path with the Ace of Wands. So this is of the past, worries. This also looks very like it's a battle. Oh, it's a battle energy in this deck, the Nine of Lasers, which is and it's, I guess, battle of your thoughts. Yeah. That the differences that we have with, and again, it went through gender, race, belief systems, that we feel like we're in battle. These battles that are physically happening right now are all constructed so that we do not move into this new acceptance of everyone as human. This is all constructed by the dark forces so that we do not step on this new light path, as we see in the Ace of Wands. It's in our hands. I see that light in our hands, and it's in our hands to calm our mind, to see through the illusion of battle, of war, of blame. There's definitely a separation and a blame game going on right now, which leads us to the challenge. Open contact. Very interesting. This card has to do with meeting an other, stepping onto common ground, into the unknown, and making a connection with a new entity or consciousness. It means facing your fears. There's that Nine of Swords. Facing your fears in order to do this, but experiencing transformation in the process. The future Palladians are committed to mentoring humans in this contact process, and their energy is here to assist you. It is also likely that this Palladian energy is a future life of yours, reaching out through time to support you, or it could be a new challenging experience. Either way, it's time to open yourself for contact. This is the challenge, clarified by, ooh, the devil, fear, like really deep fears, and the Knight of Lights, or the Knight of Wands. This is interesting because you can see that one is looking into the future, which is this knight, and one is looking into the past. There's that fear of the past, the fear right underneath that Nine of Swords. Where does this fear come from? Like, I want you guys who are watching this to ask yourselves, where did this fear start? Where did it come from? About other worlds, about other, whether it be ETs, alien species, from other galaxies, planets. Where did this come from? Is there a belief that aliens are of the devil, are fallen angels? Where did this come from? I think that's where, being in the challenge position, this fear, that's where it begins, to ask yourself, where did this come from? Who started this narrative, this story? Where did it come from? And why? Very interesting, so that we wouldn't take action on this new path. I see it with the Knight of Wands, and it's in our hands. I see that light. Lights in this deck are wands, not to move forward because of fear. And the fear is in the Nine of Swords and the devil. Okay, the opportunity. The opportunity is Atlantean era. This era, spanning approximately the past 13,000 years, represents the masculine principle in a planetary cycle. This cycle is often represented by polarity, war, and ignorance, and confusion about spiritual identity. It is a time of darkness and sleep. Humanity is moving out of this cycle now. And we are seeing the old ways crumbling. Do not be discouraged by what you see around you. Consider it a sign that humanity is awakening again. You have had many significant lives in this era and are releasing karmic patterns that you've held for a very long time. Continue your spiritual work. Free yourself. This is the opportunity, clarified, Atlantean ears, clarified by, we have another ace, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Lasers. Moving forward, I see this Six of Lasers as moving our minds, because lasers are swords, swords are thoughts, moving out of this old fear narrative, this old war, this old, as the Atlantean era card described, and moving into a new Ace of Pentacles beginning. This is humanity's awakening, the potential of this awakening. And I feel like all of the timelines, I guess, are merging into one, and that is the awakening. It could be that is open contact. It could be that with open contact, we finally see ourselves all as humans rather than separate groups. Because this Atlantean era, as it described, is coming to an end. It represents the masculine principle in a planetary cycle. This masculine cycle is coming to an end. This cycle is often represented by polarity, which we see a lot of, war, which we're seeing, ignorance and confusion about spiritual identity. It is a time of darkness and sleep, and we are awakening. Humanity is moving out of this cycle now, and we are seeing the old ways crumbling. Yeah, for a new way to be birthed. Ace of Wands, a new path. Ace of Pentacles, human potential, the human potential. New opportunities. This is exciting. This is really exciting. So the energy that's all around us are the seeds of polarity. This is of the past, the Lyran past. As humanoid races began growing throughout the Lyran system, the yin-yang principle of duality became more pronounced. At first, the polarities remained balanced, but because our cosmic journey is about growth and the integration of polarity, those polarities had to become more pronounced before they could be healed. Take a look at how polarity plays out in your life today. Do not fear it. We have the devil. Do not fear it as you did in ancient times. Learn how to stay balanced even amid the temptation to choose one pole over the other. Wisdom comes from embracing both rather than choosing one side over the other. And Seeds of Polarity is clarified by, oh, I love this. This is the Page of Pentacles, learning, the student, the application page, and the Three of Lights, learning about the future, learning about yourself, learning about humanity, learning about humanity's place in the cosmic family, and looking into a new future. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. This is the energy that's all around us, sweet souls. Okay, so light of awareness. This is the goal. Our true state of being is as a unified, abiding awareness. This awareness contains no judgment, labeling, commentary, or opinion. When we do deep meditation, we can access this state, first for brief moments and then for longer periods of time. The consciousness of the Orion light represents this abiding awareness within us that transcends polarity. And we just finished reading about the seeds of polarity. Yes, you may visualize this as a candle flame during your meditation. Work with this exercise to reconnect with your true state of being. I see that in the Ace of Wands, or in this deck, Ace of Lights. It's in your hands. Yeah. Work with this exercise to reconnect with your true state of being. As each person does this, the old wounds from Orion are healed and humanity can fully awaken. Clarified by, oh wow, the Knight of Cups. I see this as the creative knight, but also just right now in this reading, this is being very gentle with yourself and learning. Again, the page, and this is learning. I'm going to put the pages together. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and then creating with the, I see the Knight of Cups as the creative knight. Yeah, that's the goal. And it's to be very compassionate, loving towards yourself through this very tumultuous time, through this awakening process. This is the feeling of light, of tapping into your own connection to source, knowing that you are a spark of God, knowing that you are part of this greater consciousness, becoming conscious. This is the goal. But being very loving, I'm going to say, compassionate for yourself as you move through this. Taking loving actions, it first starts with yourself, then your family, your community, those around you, even complete strangers. Someone's having a bad day, give them a smile, saying you're doing a great job. Wish them well. Have a great day. This changes the vibration of the collective every time you choose kindness over judgment, when you choose compassion and become aware. that maybe you were in that position at one time, and that you wished that maybe someone would just smile at you, or wish you well, or have a good day, or thank you. Even saying thank you. Someone holds the door for you, say thank you, right? Yeah, I really see with this Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups is this is a lot of compassion as we are awakening, having compassion for those around us. This is the goal. So a new paradigm is the advice. Every culture adheres to a specific paradigm of reality. Earth's paradigm has to do with polarity. Yeah. The Andromedan paradigm is about experiencing the unexpected and being in a constant state of change. When we are in a foreign terrain where we don't know the rules, we have to use our inner compasses to navigate. We all have one, but few know how to use it. This card tells you that change is coming, both to your planet and to your individual life. Learn how to operate in a foreign paradigm by accessing that inner compass. Your evolution can be not only painless, but joyful. And new paradigm is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Nine of Lights. I think you're looking at that paradigm. Yes, behind that, because the Nine of Wands is an energy of wounded warrior, of not giving up on this new paradigm, not giving up on working on a new path, of keeping the pentacles, or in this deck, scarabs, together, but to learn from what's going on, to learn more about thyself, to know thyself, to be able to walk on and hold that new passion, that new light. In this deck, it's lights, but it's wands. To hold it in your hands. And I feel like with this Nine of Lights, it's not giving up on others. It's not giving up on, like, their light. Complete surrender. It takes a lot of trust to completely surrender. That's what you might not see. Complete surrender. For eons, the ancient Lyrans applied the masculine principle of pushing or forcing reality to conform to their desires. In order to transform, they eventually had to surrender, to let go of the need for control and trust the universe to be as it needs to be in every moment. This was a hard lesson for the Lyrans, as it is for you. You, like most humans, have a karmic pattern of trying to control reality. It is time now to change that pattern. Practice trusting, trusting and surrendering to the universe on a daily basis, even with small things. As you do this, you will begin to heal this ancient karmic pattern and complete surrender. Trust, this is in the future, trust is clarified by the awakening. This is the awakening, judgment. This is the awakening. To completely trust the awakening process, as these cards have just taken us through. It takes trust, surrender. Surrendering to this awakening process. Wow. Let's get an oracle on this. Wow. Right there. That's the root. I can already see it. Hold on. It's not. It's passion. I saw the red and thought it was the root chakra. Okay. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, and there's the awakening, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long-lasting wisdom fill us up. I feel, especially with that light, that circle, it's in the palm of our hands, that looks like it right there. And there's chaos all around us right now as we speak. And it's finding the calm within. I think that's within each of us as an individual. bomb the deck. And that which you might not see, realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. Yes, indeed. The heart is our inner compass. It's true. Let's get some angel numbers on this. I see 975. Let's do that one first. 975. Trust in the power of heaven. Your angels are close to you. That's a clear trust. Completely surrender. Absolutely. Okay. I see, let's do 369. 369. That reminds me of Tesla. 369. That's a number. I don't know what it, yeah. You may feel sensitive at this time, but it's important to listen in, as the emotions rising up in you are messages about what's most important for your journey going forward. And last one, let's do 648. Last one, sweet soul, 648. Your path is clearing rapidly. All challenges, roadblocks, and concerns are being removed so that you can feel in alignment once more. If anything in this read resonates with you, please let me know in the comments below. And that's what I see for you, sweet souls, and I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy.